I used to find myself mindlessly munching throughout the day as a busy teacher, grabbing snacks between meetings. I used to eat out of boredom and just wasn't really paying attention to how much I was consuming. It felt like I couldn't stop myself, even though I knew I wasn't hungry. I was constantly bloated, sluggish, and just frustrated with how my eating habits were affecting my energy levels and my mood. But once I learned how to control my portions, listen to my body, and break free from the habit of mindless eating, everything changed. I not only felt better physically, but I also regained control of my eating habits and my life. By the end of this video, you're gonna have the tools and strategies necessary to break free from your mindless munching eating habit. No more autopilot snacking and no more digestive discomfort. So if you're ready to stop spinning out of control when it comes to overeating, I'm getting ready to go over 5 traps that you can stop falling into today in order to master portion control. The first trap is eating without thinking. Why do we eat without thinking? Most of the time, mindless munching happens when we're bored, stressed, or distracted. Recognizing these triggers is the first step in regaining control over your eating habits. So the next time you want to reach for a snack, especially if it's late at night, self-awareness at this time is so crucial, and it will make a huge difference with how you feel later on. You need to pause and ask yourself, am I truly hungry, or am I just trying to fill a void? The second trap is using larger plates. The easiest way to avoid overeating is by controlling your portions right from the start. Use smaller plates, bowls, and utensils. Studies show that when we use bigger dishes, we tend to eat more, even when we don't realize it. Notice even when you go out to restaurants, the plates that they use to serve the food, their plates are huge. This is definitely a trap for overeating. And this is why you feel bloated a lot of times after you eat a meal at a restaurant. So one tip I have is when you go out to eat, ask for a box. Eat the first portion that day and save the second half for later on. By downsizing your dishware, you can trick your brain into thinking that you're eating more when you're actually eating less. And if you want to learn how to portion your food even more and avoid overeating to avoid digestive distress in a variety of scenarios, I put a free guide together just for you that you can grab in the description down below. The third trap is eating too fast. Now, this is a very common occurrence with the busy society that we live in, but when you eat too fast, your brain doesn't have the time to register that you're actually full, and that's when mindless munching happens. Try to eat without distractions. No TV, no phone, no work. Just you and your food. Chew your food thoroughly and put your fork down between bites. This will definitely help you tune into your body's natural hunger cues, and you will feel so much satisfaction with eating less. The fourth trap is lack of planning. The best way to avoid mindless munching is to plan your meals and snacks in advance. Planning is key because when you don't have a plan, you're more likely to grab whatever's within reach, and that's often very unhealthy. Spend a little time each week preparing balanced meals and snacks so that when hunger strikes, you'll have healthy options ready to go. So you won't feel the need to mindlessly snack on junk food. And the fifth trap is not staying hydrated. A lot of the time we confuse thirst with hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking. So before you reach for that snack, try drinking a glass of water first. If you're still hungry afterwards, go ahead and eat, but chances are the water will definitely curb your cravings and will help you make even more smarter food choices. Again, if you want to manage how to portion your food and avoid overeating to avoid digestive distress even faster in a variety of scenarios, I put a free guide together just for you to help you exactly with that and reaching those goals. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so excited for you to begin to learn how to just take control over your mindless munching and overeating habit. Definitely realize that all of these habits definitely take time to master, but once you master these habits and really focus on one goal at a time, you will definitely feel much better in your body. See you in the next video.